Okay, now the news in details. The Ghana Police Service says it has successfully dismantled a robbery syndicate that had been terrorizing residents and institutions across the Ashanti, Western and Bono regions. This was revealed at a press briefing held earlier today by the service. My colleague Hindatu Mohammed has more.
Addressing the media, the Director General of the Criminal Investigations Department, COP Lydia Kodonko, disclosed that the syndicate was behind several major bank robberies in the affected regions. She noted that 10 suspects have so far been arrested, while 3 were shot dead during the operation. A manhunt has since been launched for the remaining suspects. She further indicated that the service had successfully destroyed the criminals' hideouts in the Ashanti region.
Through sustained intelligence operations over a period of 6 months, the Ghana Police Service, under the able leadership of the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Tete Yohono, has successfully dismantled the notorious criminal syndicates who have been behind several robberies in various regions of the country. The syndicate, believed to be made up of about 15 persons, have carried out mainly bank robberies in the Ahafo, Western, Central, Eastern, and Ashanti regions, in addition to other robberies. So far, 10 members of the syndicate have been arrested and are in police custody, as you just witnessed them today in this room. 3 other suspects were shot dead following an exchange of fire with the police during the operation, and efforts are ongoing to get the remaining suspects arrested. The suspects are Akwesi Ejay, alias Cobra, Ibrahim Al-Hassan, Samuel Apia, alias Akwesi Mugu, Francis Akwa, alias Preman, David Obobi, alias Wasti, Martin Akansina, alias 1 Billion, Nanaya Frimpong, alias Mystical, Kojo Atingawo, alias Boga, Samuel Akwesi Jan, Stephen Say, Koku Pepra, alias X5, he is deceased. Bozin is also deceased. Kwabna Owusu Ansa is at large, and 1 Albert also at large. The banks affected are as follows.
Meanwhile, the Inspector General of Police, Christian Tete Yohono, has promoted officers involved in the operations and commended the Ashanti Regional Commander for what he described as a top-class job.
To inform you that the Police Management Board have decided to promote 3 chief inspectors to the police academy. One corporal to sergeant. 3 constables. It says the police council will take a decision on them. Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, the CID boss disclosed that some of the suspects have admitted to taking part in the robberies, while the bodies of those who were shot dead have been sent to the morgue for investigations and autopsy. She called for sustained collaboration with the public to help the service deal decisively with crimes in society.
Moving on, President John Mahama post-election honeymoon appears to be fading, according to the latest Global Info Analytics survey. Further details in the following report.
The poll shows his job approval rating has dipped from 73% in July to 67% in September, a 6-point drop. While he still enjoys support from more than 2/3 of voters, the decline suggests rising scrutiny of his leadership. The findings reveal that 22% of respondents now disapprove of his performance, with 11% undecided. This translates into a net approval rating of plus 45%. Despite the dip, the data highlighted job performance, reflecting a rare moment of national consensus. Analysts caution, however, that sustaining such approval may prove difficult as policy promises confront the realities of governance.
Now, away from that, President of the University Teachers Association of Ghana is concerned over the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission's decision to suspend the processing of key requests from UCC. He noted that while the union is displeased with the move, it remains hopeful that dialogue can resolve the matter.
In a letter dated September 22, 2025, GTech announced the suspension of several major requests from UCC, financial clearance and recruitment. The action stems from UCC's alleged non-compliance with directives regarding the tenure of Vice-Chancellor Professor Johnson Nyarko Boampong. Who lawyers for Professor Boampong have formally demanded that GTech withdraw its directive. In a letter dated Boampong have formally demanded that GTech withdraw its directive. In a letter dated September 19, 2025, and copied to the Minister of Education, UCC's Chancellor and Council Chair and the Chairman of Vice Chancellors Ghana. They described the directive as unlawful and in contempt of an existing court order. The lawyers argue that the Constitution allows for the employment of
Representing the Moroccan ambassador, Yusuf Kauf extended his best wishes to the contestants, expressing hope that the competition will inspire many more young people to take part.
I wish this event great success and also wish all the students and participants the best in their studies and their future. Once again, I thank you sincerely. And I wish the competition full success and all to participants continued progress and excellence in serving our religion and our continent.
The winners also shared their joy and optimism with Baina News, describing their victory as a stepping stone for greater achievements.
Na gode ma Allah madaukakin sarki wanda cikin ganin damansa da taimakonsa muka fara wanga program da bismillah muka kare a cikin alhamdulillah. Muna roƙon Allah ya ba kowa dukan ladan wannan hankuri da suka yi sannan duka waɗanda suka shawarta kuma yan waye na waɗanda suka shawarta.
You're still watching Baina Midday News. We'll be back with business and more after this short break. Do stay.
In a world hungry for meaning comes a stage unlike any other. 14 voices, 14 visions, one mission to inspire through talent rooted in truth.
In the nights where no one hears my whispers, Allah does. A direct relationship with Him feels just love.
From Quran to creativity, from knowledge to performance, they will compete not just to impress.
You have to hold on to my amana.
Why do people engage in illegal mining? The answer is very simple: quick money. The youth out there are jobless and therefore see illegal mining as a way to escape poverty.
I am Hamida Hussein. I am a wife, a mother, a teacher, a student, and a Muslimah. And I'm not yet done.
Every child, especially the girl child, should be given that opportunity.